Carrie drew a circle, called it vision for the board. Restructured by recycling all the failures from before. Firmos overloaded, scope of roll too wide, so we split them, then resplit them. Does he even have a plan? Jack of all trades, master of none. He's turning back the clock like the damage isn't done. Risk reduction, readiness, then back to further mode. It's chaos in a loop, and he's calling it control.
Enough is enough, we're done with the spin. You can't lead a file service when you're circling back again. No safety, no vision, no truth in your words. We're the ones on the ground, and we will be heard. Enough is enough, we're done with the spin. You can't lead a file service when you're circling back again. No safety, no vision, no truth in your words. We're the ones on the ground, and we will be heard. Ones on the ground, and we will be heard. Ones on the ground. Ones on the ground, and we
Board rubber stamp the plan without a union input. No NZP if you no PSA, no consultation at all. Sign here now. They told them all your job might disappear. A Christmas Eve ultimatum wrapped in management fear. They hired Megan to use the hatchet and she swung it like a blade. Good people to chopping block for decisions poorly made. Still no listening, still no honesty, still no respect inside. Just frontline workers paying for a leadership that hides.
Enough, we're calling you out. You can't build a safer service by shutting workers out. No fairness, no process, no genuine say. This isn't how Aotearoa treats people today. Enough is enough, we're calling you out. You can't build a safer service by shutting workers out. No fairness, no process, no genuine say. This isn't how Aotearoa treats people today.
Raging, fighting unions tooth and nail. Every value Finns once claimed existed, now they are the first to derail. Good workers losing jobs, good roles torn apart. A service built on stubborn pride instead of skill and heart. Firefighter safety sideline, effectiveness ignored, roles made less efficient by a clueless senior board. The minister won't step in, the leadership won't resign, but the public deserves a service that actually works in time.
Enough is enough, New Zealand rise. We need leaders who listen, not ones who improvise. If you can't do the job, then step aside. Aotearoa deserves better and the people know. Enough is enough, stand with those on the line. Support the ones who show up every single time. Enough is enough, we're done being ignored. It's time for real change, from the minister to the board. Ones on the ground, and we will be heard.
Leaks in the roof, trucks on their knees, but they still expect us to roll when they please. Stations are crumbling, the gears worn through. We shout it together, this won't do. Hold the line, every worker, every time, hold the line. We won't fall in behind, cause the risks are real and the cuts are blind. Stand up, stand strong, hold the line. Hold the line. Wage talk's broken, no seat at the table. They call it deficiency, we call it unstable. Staffing's a joke and morale's wearing thin, but the bosses keep cutting and cutting again. Hold the line, every worker, every time, hold the line. We won't fall in behind when they slash our safety. That's where we draw the sign. Stand up, stand strong, hold the line, hold the line. No more cuts, no more lies. Health and safety's compromised. Fix the trucks, fix the crew. You can't save lives with make do, yeah. They sack our mates just to balance their books, but we see the danger, we know where to look. A service can't run on hope and a prayer. It needs people and backing from leaders who care, yeah. Hold the line, every worker, every time, hold the line. Raise your voice, raise your spine. We're the ones out front when the flames climb high. Stand up, stand strong, hold the line, yeah. Hold the line, hold the line, yeah. Hold the line, yeah. what's wrong. We hold the line till they fix what's wrong. Hold the line, hold the line.
Fire and emergency.
Fire and emergency.
Employee wage theft.
Fire and emergency. You stole our wages with no lawful ground, an unlawful deduction. But Carrie, you pushed it through anyway. Fire and emergency. Breached the act, you broke the trust. Crossed that line, now you're answering to us. The law is clear, you know it too. Fire and emergency. You can't dock pay for the lunch we're entitled to. Theft of wages for hours, not on strike. Carry smoke and mirrors, you claim FENZ, not stealing wages. Claim you're just not paying for time not worked. WTF, WTF. How much did that PR spin cost? Good faith ain't a slogan you print on a slide. Carry T's a duty you owe, and you tossed it aside. Fire and emergency. This is an unlawful deduction, a breach of the rights we're protected by. You can't illegally punish workers for standing strong. Carry, you can't hide behind a PR lie. Give back the wages you took from our hands. Carry, Megan, you broke the law. Now face where you stand. Every shift we worked, every hour we gave. Fire and emergency. You owe us that pay. It's the law, not a favor. Retaliation's illegal. You can't call it process. Carry the NZPF. You won't stay silent while you bend the rules. Unlawful deduction, we're naming the crime. Breach of good faith, we're done being quiet. Carry, Megan, you can run. Fire and emergency on threats and fear. So fix what you broke and make it right here. Give back the wages, every cent, every day you broke the law. Hear what the NZPF you say.
Yeah. 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 The sirens try, but the fire trucks don't start. 8 long years and they're falling apart. Fire and emergency, revenue double, but the fleet still fails. Oh, fire appliances breaking on every trail. Yeah, firefighters ask for answers. Fire and emergency, twisted the truth, misleading the house, misleading the youth. If fire and emergency won't face what's breaking down, then we will rise and call it out. Inquiry now. New Zealand needs to know. Inquiry now. Fire and emergency. Where did all the funding go? Inquiry now. Our people are left exposed. We're fighting for New Zealand's fire service. The NZPF, you won't let this be closed. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dispatchers breaking under endless strain. Come send it shutting down again and again. Firefighter numbers show our management grow. Cuts to recruits, we all know. Projects wasted, millions burned. Lessons ignored, nothing learned. Future capability stripped to the bone. How does that protect our home? Inquiry now. New Zealand needs to know.
fire crew. For every caller, trusting their level, loving calls will go through. Inquiry to ensure FENZ. Risk reduction treats New Zealand right as we take this fight. If fire and emergency management won't face what's breaking down, then the people must stand and demand it now.